Donald Trump loves to talk about American carnage. He points his finger at Chicago, New York, and Los Angeles, Democratic cities he claims are overrun with crime. His rallies echo with stories of chaos in blue strongholds, painting a picture of lawless liberalism. But here's the truth that Trump won't say out loud. The states that vote for him suffer the highest crime rates in the nation. Look at the data. Year after year, red states record higher murder rates than blue states. In 2021, Republican-leaning states averaged nearly 9 homicides per 100,000 residents, compared to just 6.8 in blue states. The pattern held in 2022, and it has held for decades. Strip out the major metro counties, and the story doesn't change. The problem is not Chicago dragging Illinois upward. It's the fact that states like Mississippi, Louisiana, and Missouri have entrenched violence that outpaces anything in California or New York. Why won't Trump acknowledge this? Because it breaks his narrative. His entire law and order brand depends on scapegoating Democrat cities while ignoring the red state reality. It is a bait and switch, deflect blame, inflame fear, and then pose as the savior. But pointing fingers does nothing for the people living with the consequences. Communities in Jackson, Birmingham, St. Louis, and Memphis are struggling with violence that exceeds anything in so-called liberal strongholds. These are not abstract statistics. They are families ripped apart, neighborhoods destabilized, and futures cut short. Yet when Trump talks about crime, he never mentions them. Why? Because fixing the problem would require grappling with poverty, inequality, guns, and healthcare, issues that cut against the Republican agenda. So instead, Trump performs. He talks about sending troops to liberal cities, but says nothing about the far higher murder rates in his own political backyard. He rails against progressive prosecutors, but ignores the long record of red state legislatures slashing social services and loosening gun laws. His silence is not an oversight, it is a strategy. America deserves honesty about crime. The crisis is not partisan, but Trump has turned it into a weapon. By lying about where the problem is worst, he leaves the hardest-hit communities behind and denies them the solutions they need. The truth is clear. Red states are America's crime capitals, and Trump's refusal to face that fact is its own kind of dishonesty, one that puts politics above lives. It's time to hold Trump and GOP leaders accountable. Demand real solutions, not slogans. Demand truth, not scapegoating. If you believe in facts over fear and in honesty over politics, then add your voice. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because the truth deserves to be louder than the lies.